The sun was dipping low when she arrived. A billionaire woman, tired from endless meetings and business trips, finally returned to her sprawling estate. She expected silence, stillness, the kind of emptiness that only a grand house can carry. But instead, laughter floated through the air. Startled, she walked around the garden, and there it was. A broken old water tube filled with water, splashing in the late afternoon light. A boy was giggling, bare feet kicking in delight. Beside him, with rolled-up sleeves and calloused hands, the janitor she hardly noticed before was playing along, letting the boy spray him like they had all the riches of the world right there in that broken tube. For a moment, she froze. She had wealth beyond measure, yet when had she last laughed that freely? When had she last felt life's simple joy? The boy's mother appeared then, humble, worn, her clothes patched, her face carrying the weight of too many battles. She saw the billionaire watching and hurried over, eyes lowered. "Please," the poor mom whispered, her voice breaking. "Take me as your concubine, your servant, anything you ask. Just give my boy a better life. I'll sacrifice myself if it means he'll never know hunger again." The words cut like a blade. The billionaire woman, accustomed to power and luxury, had never heard such raw desperation. A mother begging not for herself, but for her child. And in that moment, something shifted inside her. "No," the billionaire said softly, shaking her head. "I don't want your body, or your servitude. What I want, is to see you both smile without fear." The poor mom blinked in disbelief. She had expected rejection, maybe even humiliation. But kindness, that was rarer than gold. The billionaire knelt by the boy, still dripping from the water games. "What's your dream?" she asked him gently. The boy hesitated, then said, "I want my mama to be happy. I don't want her to cry at night anymore." That broke something inside the woman. All her wealth, all her power, and yet here was a boy whose only wish was his mother's smile. And so, the billionaire made a decision that day. She offered the mother not a cage, but an opportunity, a job that paid with dignity, a home where they could live safely, and the promise of education for the boy. It wasn't charity. It was humanity. The poor mother wept, clutching her son close. For the first time in years, hope replaced despair. And as the billionaire watched them, she realized she had gained something too, something no fortune could buy. The joy of giving without expectation. That night, as laughter once again filled the house, real, unforced, and free, the woman understood a truth she had long forgotten. Sometimes, the greatest wealth isn't counted in dollars or diamonds. It's in kindness, compassion, and the courage to lift someone when they've fallen. And so, from that day forward, 3 lives were changed, not by power, not by sacrifice, but by one simple act of humanity. Because love, in all its forms, is the only treasure that never loses its worth. Sparkle's ending note for narration. If this story touched your heart, remember, kindness costs nothing, but its value is beyond measure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind us what it means to be human.